Well, cheers to a successful elimination. Yeah, you can say that again. Me and Charlie thought it was time to flip on the Brains. They didn't really care about us on the original Brains team, and they expect us to care about them in return? Yeah, no. And Simon was the best person to gun for. Not super good in challenges, and very, very smart. But then again, we are on the Brains team. So, yeah. Anyways, Simon's gone, and I've got nothing but a smile on my face. I can't believe Tails and Charlie would flip on us like that. And now Simon's gone. And worst of all, now we're on the bottom. What do we do? I'm sure there's something. We just have to think hard. Being left out to dry by Charlie and Tails is not a good feeling. I feel disposable by them. But I don't forgive, and I certainly don't forget. Those two will get their comeuppance. Simon was someone I trusted, and now he's gone. And now I'm stuck on the bottom with Alec, Fiore, and Bob, who I would now consider my closest ally. But I'm not going to sit here and take that. Tails and Charlie, they lied to us. But still, this is Brain versus Brawn, and the Brawn is going to completely dominate this team. So I need to make a massive power shift and get a Brawn out next. Morning, babe. What'd you want? We need to talk. Oh no, are you breaking up with me? What? No. Phew. Oh my gosh. Oh. So what do you want to talk about then? Right now, we're sitting in a good spot. Me, you, Jake, Panther, Cooper General, Charlie, and Tails. We have majority, so we should be safe for a few rounds. Yeah, I know that, babe. I love it. But what are you trying to say? We might have more power than initially thought. What do you mean by that, babe? I found something. Babe! You found the immunity idol! Shh! What's all the yelling about? It's the immunity idol! God dang it, babe! Now he knows about it! Wait, how long have you had that for exactly? Only a few days. Only Brody was supposed to find out about it. But now that you know, you can't tell a soul. Yeah, including your little Lord Bowser, dude. My little Lord Bowser? Little Lord Bowser? Are you kidding me? That is no way to speak to my king. Yeah, whatever. Look, now that you know about this, we're basically forced to work together. You tell us so, and I promise you'll regret it. Whatever, we're already working together, and I have no benefit snitching on you guys. So keep it, I don't care. Now that Cooper General knows about the idol, I am basically forced to work with him. But, I don't know, he could snitch. So yeah, this is not good. Maybe I shouldn't have told Brody about it. Oh, I'll let them have it, and I won't tell anyone. Until I need to. Morning, guys. Come on in. Yeah, let's do this.
You are not sitting over here.
Yeah, you voted off Kazuya. You guys are so sensitive. Where do you want me to stand?
Oh, gee, I don't know. Maybe with your little brain alliance?
Seriously, I'm not in a brain alliance. I'm not going to go stand over next to the depressed guy. That is disrespectful. Don't speak to him that way. Don't worry, Lady Bo. I'm used to being rejected by girls. Screw this! You guys are all so sensitive. Stand over here. Okay then, anyways. Team Havoc, getting your first look at the new Team Apex. Simon voted off at the last elimination. The team's been furious with Axel ever since they found out that she voted off Kazuya. And I mean, I did too. They just haven't figured it out yet. But if they figure it out, I could be in some big trouble. So I either need to get Axel out of here before she snitches on me. But if she finds that I voted her off, she would probably snitch before she left. So I've got a tad of a better idea. Okay, let's get right into today's challenge. And today's challenge was requested by TBP, or Tennisball Productions. So thank you for that. For today's challenge, you're going to get 4 members from each team. You guys are going to go into a room. But it is going to get progressively hotter and hotter in that room. If you want out, simply walk out the room and you'll be out of the challenge. Last person left in the room for, the certain team, that team will win immunity. Other team will head to elimination where someone will become the 10th player voted off. Okay, guys, now that I made that clear, pick your people who are good with the heat, and then we'll begin.
Yeah, I'm pretty good with temperature, and, well, I can handle the hot, or the heat, or whatever you want to say, so I can do this.
Me and Jeff are so used to surfing on hot days, so yeah, I can do this too.
I guess I'll go too. Yeah, very well, I should go as well.
This challenge was made for me! I practically bathe in lava.
Well, that's not weird at all.
The heat never bothered me anyway. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna have that in my confessional. Get out. Seriously?
Oh, to the yeah. I can handle this. This seems easy enough. I'll go. I'll go as well, why not? Okay, we have our volunteers. For Team Apex, we have Jake, Brody, Panther, and Cooper General. And for Team Havoc, we have Movie Bowser, Lady Bo, Travis, and Risky Boots. Okay, guys, all please hop into the room down there, and then we'll begin. Okay, everyone is in the room. It's starting at normal temperature. But like every few seconds it'll go up just a little bit until it becomes unbearable. So, yeah. Anyways, this challenge begins now.
No big thing for Bowser. You guys should just give up now.
Heck no, man, I'm gonna go out of here unless I'm dying of heat stroke. But even then you'd have to pull me out. I'm not losing this thing.
Now's your chance.
Now's my chance to do what?
I don't know. Tell him how much you appreciate him in front of everyone. Just pull him aside. Tell him how much you appreciate him and what he does for you. But it's weird because everyone's here and, I don't know, I'm his servant, he's my king. It's weird, Yeah, I hear ya. Just don't do something you might regret. I guess you make a valid point. Cooper General is someone I'm working with right now, and someone that I trust right now. But I know later on in this competition, he's gonna become pretty dangerous, especially if he sticks with Movie Bowser, which he surely will. So starting to taint a target on their back ain't the worst idea. So Cooper General, saying how much he appreciates Movie Bowser and everything in front of everyone, surely puts a little bit of a target on his back. And Movie Bowser's too.
Ooh, it's starting to get a little hot in here, don't you guys think?
Yeah, that's the point of the challenge.
Yeah, nothing better than the heat. How can this moment get any better?
Perhaps you could start by you putting some deodorant on? Your odor reeks.
Oh, shut up. You're not used to a real man's body odor.
Okay, I'm out of here. What, are you kidding me? You can't just walk out! Whatever. Lady Bo is the first person out for Team Havoc. Yeah, so what? I was not staying in there with that disgusting smell.
There, it's getting hot here. I'm sweating hard. I mean, if MacArthur was in here, it'd make sense, because she's hot, but she's not, so... Yeah.
Dude, was that you flirting? That was painful. What? The temperature of the room is starting to go up, and some of the players, you can see it's affecting them.
Oh, it's getting so hot in here. Maybe I should just take off my clothes.
Woo! Yes, please! Just kidding!
That's disgusting, you perv.
Joke's on you! I don't have any clothes.
Yeah, I'm sweating like a French bulldog. I'm out of here. Panther's the second one to drop out. Fresh air. I love it. I think I'm dying of heat stroke. You can go out the room, Okay, I'm just gonna cool out. Water. I need water.
What a wimp.
Yeah, I know, right, Lord Bowser?
Why'd you laugh like that?
No reason.
Brody's out. I need water. Well, there's 3 left for Team Havoc. Travis, Risky, and Movie Bowser. And only 2 left for Team Apex. Cooper General and Jake. So this challenge is very much still on.
I'm sorry, guys. I think I'm done.
Travis is out for Team Havoc. Nice try, dude. Thanks.
I don't know about you two, but I would drop out now. As I've already said, I bathe in lava. I am used to the heat.
Never! I'm not hopping out of here until I burn to a crisp. I'm not losing today's challenge. Yeah, what he said.
Your funeral, suckers, I guess will burn to a crisp.
Did you just call me a sucker?
Yeah, but I mainly meant Jake, because you're cool.
Beating movie bouts is near impossible in this challenge. But thankfully, I'm very observant. When Axel walked into the challenge today, movie bouts seemed very pressed at her. Not exactly sure why. I think she voted for Kazuya, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, that's a crack that I can probably exploit. All I gotta do is make up a few incy-wincy lies. Well, hey, I might not be a genius, but if you do lose today's challenge, you can finally send Axel home. I know what she did to you, bro.
It's not about what she did to me. It's about what she did to the Alliance.
Oh, you didn't hear about the other thing that happened on the Brawn tribe, then?
What happened on the Brawn tribe?
Axel pulled a few of us to the side, and they said that Bowser, his slave, and that weird pirate need to go. What? Are you serious right now? Okay, how can we trust you? Look, it's my word against Axel. Obviously Axel's gonna deny it. She's got no reason to. But I'm trying to tell you right now, not so you can throw the challenge, just because Axel's done more harm than good for you guys in this game.
Axel!
Shh, not so loud.
Huh?
Remember, revenge is a dish best served cold. Give her a nice little blindside tonight.
Oh, I will, buddy. I will.
Lord Bowser, get back here! Bowser and Koopa General are out! Good luck tonight, Lord Bowser. Don't worry, I don't need luck. What are you looking at, freak?
Freaker! Yeah, right. I'm not gonna trust a single word you say anymore. You go to Kazuya, and tonight you're going down.
So much for a blindside, am I right? Yeah, that's not how I expected it to go. Well, you worked your butt off. Lying or not, I'll give you immunity. There are some things we need to sort out here. Yes! I win! And with that, Jake wins immunity for Team Apex. Congratulations, bro.
Thanks. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Woo! As for Team Havoc, I'm sorry, but the same can't be said. You guys will be heading to elimination where someone will be voted off. Okay, guys, grab your things and head back to your camp, and I'll see you tonight. Do I necessarily believe what Jake was feeding me? No, not exactly. I don't necessarily believe that Axel called me a loser pirate or whatever it was. But here's what I do know. Axel did flip on the Brawn, and that is mutiny. She will be going home tonight.
Alright, guys, it is time to make sure that Axel gets out of this game. I cannot wait. Oh, I'm gonna kill her.
Look, none of us like what Axel did. Ultimately, she flipped. But if we get rid of Axel tonight, we're giving the brains the majority. 6-5. We'll all be screwed. Mathematically, Carter's correct. I don't know if getting rid of Axel is the right move.
Oh, yeah? Well, I do. Here's what I know for fact. Axel is a two-faced, backstabbing liar. And I want nothing more than to get her out tonight. I don't care if we're in minority.
But that's ridiculous. You're not thinking straight, man. If we vote off Axel tonight, we've given them all the power. There's nothing we'll be able to do.
Fine. But you do realise in order for this to work, Axel's gonna have to work with us, right? And she ain't gonna want to do that.
I can try and convince her. I mean, girl to girl. Nah, leave it to me. I think I'll be able to get hold of her. Kazuya being gone complexes things so much. I mean, if another Brawn goes tonight, those brains now have majority of the team. And yeah, I'm just basically at their mercy, waiting to be picked off. I could not let that happen tonight. Kazuya might be gone, but we can get control of this game again. We just have to get Axel on our side. Thanks to me voting with Axel and the Brains last elimination to get rid of Kazuya, I've kind of got myself an insurance policy with them. But Carter does make a good point. At the end of the day, I am a Brawn. And I need to make sure once merge hits that there are more Brawn than Brain. So ideally a Brain needs to go home tonight. But me flipping on the brain, they're not going to be happy with me. So I do need to think carefully about this. But mainly, I need to convince Axel.
Okay, tonight we vote off Movie Bowser. We have a majority, Derek will vote with us, and everything will go A-OK.
Are you sure? I mean, Movie Bowser is very good for our strength. Without him, we'll be pretty weak. No offense, we got rid of Kazuya last time. Getting rid of Movie Bowser too is jeopardizing our strength entirely.
Yeah, I know Movie Bowser's strong. Definitely the most physically strongest on this team. But think about it. He's got a lot of things going on for himself in this game. His connection with Risky Boots, his obvious connection with Cooper General. It's all gotta go. Tonight, we can make sure it goes. Okay, hear what you're saying, but still his strength. But let's think about this, right? If we don't want to get rid of Movie Bowser, but we want to weaken him, who do we get rid of? His right-hand woman, Risky.
That's not a bad idea, actually. I'm down. At the end of the day, Movie Bowser is someone who, physically, we should still have on this team. Risky does nothing but provide him with a number.
So far, this game's been going perfectly for me. I've got myself into a very good position and got myself with quite a lot of allies. Obviously, in the team swap, I lost Alec and Fiore, two of my closest allies, but I'm still here with Travis. But now us Brains will have one big alliance. But there are still a few things. But now that I'm in a majority alliance, it's time for me to step back a little bit. Because if I continue to take control of this game, people are going to realise how big of a threat I am. Now that I'm in majority, I'm going to let other people take the reins by the horns, whatever that saying is, and let them take control. I want people to forget how big of a threat I am, so once the next team swap or the merge hits, they won't know what's hit them. The wrath of King George will hit them all. As much as I want that douchebag Movie Bowser out, the Alliance has told me that maybe getting Risky is the better option. And heck, anything to weaken Movie Bowser, I'm in for. So Risky, get ready for a big night.
Psst, Axel! What are you doing there? Get out! You look ridiculous.
What are you doing in there?
Well, obviously, I need to talk to you about tonight's elimination.
What about it? Me and the Brains have spoken. Tonight we're getting rid of Risky.
Why Risky?
Because as much as I want Movie Bowser gone, well, he's good strength for the team. Risky Boots is basically his right-hand woman, right? She's the perfect person to get rid of to weaken him. Okay, that's valid. But tonight we can't afford for a Brawn to go home. What are you talking about? There's 6 Brain, 6 Brawn on this team. If a Brawn goes tonight, we're in minority. Oh please, we're working with the Brain. This is about longevity, Axel. The more we go to elimination, the more Brawns will be sent home. In a merge, we can't afford to have more brains than Brawn. You think I'm going to care about working with Brawn in the merge? Look at these Brawn, Movie Bowser, Risky Boots, Muscle Man. They've made me out to look like some bad guy, and I'm not associating with that sort of people ever in this game. This isn't about you. This isn't about me. This isn't about them. This is about getting you to a chance at $1 million. Just ask yourself, what would Ripper do? What would Ripper do? Ripper wouldn't stand for this nonsense. If he was here right now, he'd be by my side, encouraging me to get rid of Risky or maybe Bowser or one of those jerk Brawn. Look, Axel, you won't understand it now. You might not understand it till the end of the game. You might not understand it until you get home and watch and understand the predicament we're in right now. Please, I'm asking you, vote with us Brawn tonight. We don't have to like each other, but we just need to work together temporarily. What good does it do me to vote with you guys anyways? It'll go to 6-6. And if the Brawn loses the tiebreaker, well, the Brains are just going to hate me. And then I don't have the Brains as allies or the Brawns as allies, and I've lost entirely. You have to understand the predicament I'm in. Tonight, I'm voting with them, and there's nothing you can do to change my mind.
What if there was a way to ensure that one of those Brains went home tonight, and the Brawn that you specifically picked? Okay, how so? Well, this is what we'll do. We'll approach them and tell them that we'll split the votes between Risky and Movie Bowser. Once we get them to split the votes, our 6 Brawns will lock in on one of them.
And you promise the Brain that I want will go home? Yes. And plus, this will probably make up for voting off Kazuya. Brawns might forgive you and we can start working together again. Look, I like the brain, but for right now, sticking with the brawn is smarter. I got rid of Kazuya for strategic decisions, but he's gone now, so it's time for us to get back to the status quo. Fine, let's do it. Very well then.
I'm not thrilled about the idea because, well, I don't know how the brains are going to react. But then again, it does give me an option to patch some wounds that I made with the brawn. And for right now, that's my longevity. It's the best decision.
Welcome, Team Havoc, to your next elimination ceremony. You guys know how this works. You've all, voted and you've all made your decisions. But before I announce who's safe, if anybody does have a hidden immunity idol and you would wish to play it, now would be the time to do so. Okay then. Once I've called your name, you're officially safe. If I don't, I'm sorry, but you are heading home as the 10th player voted off. Okay, safe tonight is Muscleman and Carter, Derek and Axel. Also safe tonight is Max and Velma. That means we're down to 6 people tonight. Also safe is Unknown and Lady Bo. That leaves us with just 4. Also safe is Movie Bowser.
Oh yeah, woo!
And George. Intriguing. And just like that, we're down to 2. Travis and Risky. The final player safe tonight is Risky. Yes! Which means that Travis, you're out of here. What? How could this happen? Oof! I'm sorry, Travis, but by a vote of 6 to 3 to 3, you have been eliminated and you must take the box of shame.
Are you kidding, you two? We were supposed to split it 4-4-4 to give us a better chance of winning the tiebreaker challenge. Why would you flip back to the brawn? Wait. What do you mean by you two?
Look, I'm sorry I didn't confess it earlier, but I also voted for Kazuya. And look, I know that might make me untrustworthy or whatever, but we managed to get this alliance back into majority. Let's not screw it up. Dang, I didn't see that coming. Neither.
Well, I'm not happy about it, but we are back in majority now, and that's the reason I was upset, so yeah, I'll let it slide. Besides, that's behind me now, I guess.
Well, I guess we know who we can't trust anymore.
Just we'll have a chat afterwards. There's an explanation.
Huh? Well, Travis, it is time to go, my man. Well, it sucks, but you know what? I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy with the game I played, and even though I'm the 10th person voted off, and I would have loved to make it a lot further, hey, what can you do? It's a game. Well, best of luck to you all, and may the best player win. So, yeah, see you later. Bye. Well, there goes Travis, which means that the rest of you are safe for tonight, so congrats. Okay, guys, grab your things, and head on back to your camp. I was in the bottom too. Those brains were gunning for me. But Axel and Derek, they thought of a plan and they executed it, and it saved me. So I can't be mad at them for flipping over and getting rid of Kazuya a few nights ago. What happened in the past is in the past, and if it wasn't for them, I'd be gone right now. So yeah, of course I'm thankful. Travis was my closest ally, and now he's been sent home. Of course I'm grateful it wasn't me. It could have just as easily been. But there has to be an explanation to why they kept me. But no matter what, King George is here, and he's on the bottom as per usual. But King George fights from the bottom and from the top, no matter where I am. I'm about to rain my wrath on these people, so everyone should fear the king. Well, after a month of waiting, hopefully that episode was a good one. Now that Travis has gone and we're down to 22, will George start his havoc on Team Havoc? And how will MacArthur, Brody and Cooper General handle the hidden immunity idol? You better tune in to find out for those answers and much more on the next episode of Total Drama Nintendo Brain vs. Brawn.